Welcome back, guys. We got the final 9 of 27 holes here on round 2, the battle at Boomtown 3, out here at Fairways of Canton in Canton, Georgia, July 18th and 19th, 2020. We've seen some moving around here on the lead card.
Yeah,
Look forward to getting back into the action. I'm Matt Versola.
And I'm Lytle. Welcome back, guys. This is the final 9. We've got a very tight race. You see everybody's at 31. I'm at 29. If you haven't seen the other 18 holes, you're going to want to go back and watch that because it was an all-out birdie fest. But yeah, straight into the final 9 here.
Let's get into the back 9 here. Hole 19, par 3, 302 feet. Pin is just to the right of this cart path here.
Yeah, only thing you got to navigate are a little bit of trees there at the end of the disc's flight, and that's it. A little disc golf feel on the golf course.
Let's see if we can keep this birdie train rolling. Looks like Isaac goes just a little straight, doesn't get the turn that he wants.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a little bit longer of a putt than he wanted, and it looks obstructed as well.
Absolutely. It's Ezra. He's throwing his M4.
That's got the turn we're looking for here. And he gets a healthy little kick towards the basket.
Yeah, it sounded like it hit something. I didn't see exactly where it landed. This is Alden throwing a PA4. And absolutely
nice delayed
money.
Turn.
Oh, absolutely money.
Inside of 16 feet there.
Yeah, be right there. I'm throwing a 750 H2. Just looking to go straight and then have it dump right at the last 10% of its flight.
Get it out there to the right,
yep.
And let's watch the stability of this H2 work.
Yeah.
Right there inside the gap, inside of 25 feet.
Yep, that's exactly what I was looking for. Oh.
Isaac just wide.
Yeah. He's starting to realize that every putt's meaning here.
Ezra coming up just a little low.
Yeah, he had that tree to attest with. About 20 feet.
Great solid putt there.
Yeah, it felt good to get one back after the bogey on 18. This is Alden for the outright lead from about 15. Yep. We're going to see Alden move up again.
And Brothers Robinson disappointed with those pars on that short hole, but let's see if they can bounce back here.
You know they are, but
hole 20.
Every time they have a little slip up, they turn around and do something great. So
we've got a little movement here. Alden on the top. Brothers Robinson 1 stroke behind, and
I'm still 2 back of Alden, 1 back of the Robinsons.
Right there.
Going into this little over the golf green, straight into the side hill shot. It's only 246 feet. Don't want to go super long. Just go straight at the hill there and have it bank up into the flat spot for a putt. Alden lead us off. He's throwing that PA1. And he's got this one a little wide. And he's going to be left with like 45, 50.
Not as close as he wanted to be on this hole.
No. I'm throwing my 500 PA3. Going straight at it.
More direct route here. It's that
yeah,
hard pan and trickles right up to the pen.
That's exactly what I was wanting to do. And
Isaac didn't like it right away.
No, he did not. He looks like he left it a little short. Ezra.
Looking for some finish.
Oh.
And he stays in bounds.
Stays in there. It's going to be looking a little death putt-ish, but he shouldn't have too much issues with it. Here's Alden. Oh. I hate seeing that skip off the ramp basket.
Yep, he's going to have just about the same distance putt as he just had.
Yep. And Isaac makes good with his 30-footer. Here's Alden from about 25, 30 again. Throws it right at the camera. Ezra brings it home. No fear. That'll be a 3-putt from our leader again. So that shakes things up again. We're going right back to where we dropped off last time.
Your action-packed lead card here, folks. Everybody within a stroke of each other.
Me and Alden again at 31. The Robinsons at 32. Going into a very hard par 4, hole 21. Goes big downhill shot. You're going to want to land about right here. And that's still about 500, 600 feet with the elevation. And then you got to go back up the hill to this basket that's somewhat difficult to navigate sometimes.
Yeah, this is going to take a great controlled drive. You still have to bite off a good bit of distance to get yourself in range to get that upshot up the hill there.
Absolutely. I was asking for more turn on it. Got it a little up in the air.
Looks like you stayed out of the woods.
Yeah.
You're going to have a direct line to the pin there.
Just a little funky footing going on like a downhill slope. Isaac just obliterates it.
Isaac puts a good one out there with plenty of turn.
Look at the hang time on this thing.
He gets it all the way down to the flat.
Oh, that is absolutely perfect. Let's see if Ezra can get this blue disc to go.
Dang it.
And he said it's not flipping anymore. He knows it. Oh, just barely on the edge of the woods there on the left side, which is probably the hardest spot to try to get up and down from.
Not where you want to be with another 420 feet to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Alden gets it low. Good line. Taking out some aggression from that 3-putt on the hole previous. Yeah, he'll be down there on the flat, just right with Isaac. Here we see Ezra's right here on the edge of the woods. He does it as hard as he can. And makes it all the way across.
He throws a pretty good shot from there. Like we said, there's not a whole lot of options when you still have 400 plus feet to travel from the woods at a standstill.
My shot, I was throwing downhill, just had some funky footing and throw it straight into the ground. Alden pulls his wide, and Isaac, it's a very friendly kick there at the end, and we'll have about 30 feet. So all these players are going to just be trying to look to save par.
This camera angle here gives you a good look at the elevation that these players are contending with, even all the way to the pin.
Uh-huh.
The initial shot was way downhill. This shot's uphill on the side green. And we've seen a little bit of difficulty there in the upshots, no one being able to get it too close.
Yeah, this hole was one of the hardest.
And Alden able to drain a long one for birdie. Way to stay in it. And again, he gets redemption on this previous hole.
Uh-huh. Great putt, Alden. Yeah. He needed that one, especially after the previous hole. Oh, wow.
A little high on the run from Isaac, but able to drop it in the chains there.
Absolutely, and that'll push Isaac into the lead. Alden will push up to second place and tie with Ezra, and I am now still 2 back of the lead, I believe. Yep. And here we are, the most signature hole out, or one of the signature holes out here.
This one's definitely my favorite par 3 on the course. Hole 22, 579 feet. Near 200 feet of elevation change here, throwing from one golf hole on the golf course to the next tee box, 200 feet below.
Yeah, this one's a lot of fun to throw, a lot of fun to watch.
A lot of fun to search for discs that are turned into errant shots here.
Absolutely.
There's a creek down there to the left. You've got the golf green that's out of bounds directly underneath these players.
Isaac ends up right there on the side of the hill. Should be able to give it at least a little look. Alden throws this one nice out over the green.
Some nice
fading.
stability. Does it have the height to carry all the way down? And he gets stuck on the hill as well. This is a tricky one because if you leave it too high, and you can go too far left into that creek that's left of the pen, but if you leave it too low, you're not going to make it all the way down this hill.
Mm-hmm. So that's exactly where I'm at. I'm just trying to laser beam one down there. So you don't want to leave it too high. Don't want to leave it too low. Throwing my H1V2
like
and
a great height here.
Yeah, I really like the shot out of the hand. But
it just doesn't carry.
Yeah,
doesn't carry the height.
Didn't carry all the way. I thought I was going to be down at the bottom, and like it caught me up on the side of the hill.
Let's see if Ezra can get it out here. I like the shot throwing it straight, almost level with where the player is standing here, out over this golf green, and just carrying the whole distance of the hole. And then once you cross over the green, fading left. You're going to see one go a little early here.
But he's down there on the flat, so can't be too upset about it. Yeah, and here's the downside. You gotta trek through all this tall stuff to try to find your stuff.
I can guarantee you that search party is a lot quicker than the search party.
Oh, you see my foot slip right there?
Down to the left.
Yeah.
You know, that's one of those things too about not getting down to the green.
Funky footing.
You're throwing down at the pin and you're standing in the tall grass.
This guy's got straight downhill putts at it. Isaac. Oh, good run. He was probably about 40 there. This will be Ezra from about same distance.
Oh, it's a great run at birdie. Just a little height, and that would have been in the chains.
Yeah, I believe this hole only saw 4 birdies in the second round.
Oh no! Just left it a hair short there, and allowed that rim to pop up the back edge of the disc.
Yeah, maybe a little lack of commitment to the putt. I was still a little upset that I lost my footing on the upshot. Again, mental lapse will cost you. Trying to figure out how that happened.
Showing himself where to put that next putt.
Uh-huh. You gotta train the putters, you know?
Go to your home.
So you see, I dropped one, and Isaac Robinson over there is sitting at 33. Ezra at 32. Alden at 32. And I'm at 30. This is the par 5 here. You got the creek on the right, the cart path on the left. Beyond that is OB. And as you navigate the fairway, you'll come up to a golf green, and the basket's perched just left of that, behind it.
Saw some eagles on this hole in the first round. Let's see if this card can capitalize on this. A nice controlled tee shot, an attack on the upshot. Let's see if these guys can get the eagle while the pressure's on.
Oh, and that can just takes a massive skip.
Isaac skips left of the cart path, and he's going to find himself out of bounds. Alden's got his up in the air a little bit as well. Let's see if this can dig.
Oh, and it's soft.
Yeah.
And it's safe on the cart path. He's going to have great footing for this next big rip towards the pin.
Absolutely. Here's Ezra.
Not sure if he planned that or not.
He threw it on a big hyzer, got it to stand up to flat. And skips OB as well.
Brothers Robinson both find themselves out of bounds.
Absolutely. So I kind of saw that. I knew I've got some strokes to pick up.
Are you thinking you are in attack mode here?
I have to be. Especially after that last bogey. I've got to try to get some sort of finish going.
You got nice height on it. Kept it nice and low.
Yep. Nice low.
Trickles down the hill just a bit, but it looks like you're going to have enough footing to be able to kind of attack on this next shot.
Absolutely. That's all I was looking for.
And Alden with a huge rip, looking for a skip towards the pin.
Oh, off the golf green, too. Hits
and
the hole.
Just
Wow.
Just like that, folks.
Have a drop-in eagle. So I'm sitting here. I'm on the side hill again, and I didn't think about the last shot, so I'm definitely analyzing my shots here. Figuring out what's going to be best for me. And I'm going to go with the sidearm and try to kind of stand still or have a minimum run up. Still got about 400 feet I got to carry.
You find it a little bit easier here to be accurate with your upshots on a side hill, throwing sidearm for balance purposes?
Yeah. Like if I can, especially to carry 400 feet, I know I can do it off of a one step. There was no way I was carrying a backhand 400 feet with a one step.
Takes a few variables out of play.
Absolutely.
A little bit less room for error.
Yeah. Nice. And Isaac throws his recovery shot from the OB line to about 25, 30 feet. And Ezra's he went way up there, but he's got a...
Really needs to get this one close here.
Yeah. He's trying to throw it in. And he puts it pretty close, about 20 feet again. Both those guys have their birdie looks after their OB shots off the tee. And he converts.
A couple of good saves there from Brothers Robinson.
Absolutely. And I've got about 15, 20. Felt good about that one. Felt good about an eagle after a bogey.
That's a great three, absolutely.
And Alden taps in. Making it look easy, these guys. There we are, 34, 33, 32. Coming down to the last 4 holes. Hole 24, par 3, 328 feet. Only real danger here is the woods on the right. Players are looking to attack. Go after it. This is Alden. He's throwing an M1 here. That is not exactly an M1, but he stands it up to flat and slides it perfectly up there.
Alden said he's done putting for the day. These last 2 holes, we've seen him put it 3 feet combined.
Yeah, I think he said, I've had enough of the putters. I'm just going to tap everything in for the rest of the day. Yeah, absolutely perfect. Ideal line.
That's a testament to his skill. He knows that if it's not a good putting day, or your best putting day, I'll make up for it by putting it close off the tee.
No.
Here you go, Austin. Looks like you maybe didn't put as much into it as you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Still in range, but definitely going to have a little tricky
Definitely got
footing
the
to work
woods
with
to-
there.
Fortunately for me, it didn't go too far down in there, so. Isaac just kind of follows Alden's line, put himself about 15 feet. Yeah, I remember listening to these kids talk about what they were going to be throwing on this hole, and I was like, you guys are crazy.
Ezra leaves this one a little high and a little wide.
Yeah.
He knew it right away.
He'll be putting towards the woods here. About 50.
And he keeps that putter hot.
No fear.
Looks like you've got a little window here.
Yeah, I had to kind of find my way in there. I got thorns going in my back right now. It's all arm.
Yeah. Make sure you're able to convert there.
Yeah, I felt pretty good about that one.
Nice birdie.
There you see some of those thorns tearing at your back there.
Mm-hmm.
Way to stay focused.
That was thick woods. Little social D high five. And another star frame. Keeping the foot on the pedal.
We've got Ezra at 34, Austin at 33, Alden at 35, and Matt Dollar's protege,
Isaac
Robinson
at 35.
Both sponsored by MVP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Isaac actually used to be with Prodigy, and then Matt got him to come over to MVP, and
he's really loving the plastic from what I hear.
He is. It took him a little while to adjust, but his rating has skyrocketed since he joined with them. So. This hole 25, looking to throw it up, hopefully flat on the side hill. Basket sitting on a mound. Got to avoid the golf green. Look at the sunset already. I'm throwing my FX2, looking to skip it off the green, and I get it up a little high. But
you're still able to cut off most of the distance. Should be able to make good from there.
Yeah, left about 20, 25.
Isaac floats it up there.
Yeah.
The bottom of the hill. It's going to be a little testy.
Yeah, a little
tester putt.
And he said stupid, but I think he didn't realize how good that was going to be.
Sometimes, even though it doesn't come out exactly how you drew it up, still ends up working out okay.
Mm-hmm. Alden, longest putt he's had in 4 holes. 20 feet, converts. Ezra makes good.
And we've got another star frame here, folks.
Uh-huh. Just keep pushing.
Chugging right along.
I think it was at this point in the round when I finally looked at the scores to see where we all were. Saw that I was 2 back.
2 holes to go.
2 holes to go. Knew I needed to make something happen. Try to throw something in. Try to get an eagle. I'm running out of options, especially with this one being a par 4, 603 feet. I know it kind of sets up for a sidearm, but these guys crush, and when you crush, you can make up a lot of strokes when you're throwing a disc, 100, 200 feet past most people. Alden doing a hyzer over the cart path, swinging it back into the fairway.
Alden's playing golf here, guys.
Yeah, but he smashes on a golf line, so it'll really make that approach shot a little easier.
That hyzer landed just about where the rest of our players are going to be aiming to land.
Yeah. I've got to throw a big flex shot. Just to try to even get up there to Alden. You see, I'm just barely 25 feet past him. Isaac on a good controlled hyzer shot right to Alden's disc. And Ezra throwing the blue disc again.
Looking for some turn. Straightens it out. It's still carrying left, but he may have a decent angle towards the pin.
Yeah, I think it actually opens up a little bit more on the left side, but
probably preferable for the sidearm player, but I think Ezra will be able to make something work from there.
Wow.
Looks like Alden's made his way back in bounds.
That is lucky.
And he's got a putt.
I was really worried he was going to hit one of those golf carts and kick back in bounds. That would have been something, but it dropped.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And that just goes to show you there, especially with, these players being creative with their shots. If you're part of a gallery and watching the tournament, just try to leave room for the players' shots to come in, whether wide or straight at it. Just, try to use caution around the green.
Yeah, really.
So we don't get in the way or disturb any of these shots, especially coming down to the wire with how tight these guys are. We see some great upshots here. Let's see if Alden can drip one in here from distance.
Yeah, he's tied for the lead. He really needs this one.
He's caught a lucky break. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Looks like he's going to have to settle for par here.
Mm-hmm. It's Ezra. And there it is. Isaac Robinson's going to take the lead going into 27. Nothing fancy, but just another birdie. Keep trying to plug away.
Looks like a Frolfer magazine hat you got on there.
It was. That's actually my lucky hat right now. I'm really liking it.
Going into the final hole, guys, we got Isaac Robinson in the lead. Ezra
37.
and Alden tied at 36, and Alden one behind them. The beautiful signature hole 27 out here, par 5, 1,096 feet. Height control is supremely important off the tee here, and of course, our upshots bringing the sand, the pond, everything else into play as well.
Very treacherous green.
The eagle possibility is out there.
Absolutely.
As long as you navigate and execute your shots.
Boys.
Old man on the card.
Old man on the card. I'm probably the only one that's actually tired right now.
What are you, like 50?
Yeah.
You're not playing the doubles right after
I
this?
mean, we hear a little Raz here.
Yeah.
Some age jokes.
Yeah, the kids are calling me old man. I'm saying I'm probably the only one tired on the card. But here, beautiful sunset.
It's probably 7:30, 8 p.m. now.
Yeah, it's getting close to that time. We teed off about 4.
And we're looking for some hang time here, folks.
Oh, I get it to stand up to flat, and it's rolling a little right. That's that 400 D2 I've been blasting. Huge skip off the middle of the fairway.
And you cut off a big chunk of this hole.
Absolutely.
It's going to make that upshot a little easier for
I was
you.
really happy with that shot. And then the kids just have to one-up me.
And we've got our shortest throw out of the way now for the young bucks to get out here and bomb them.
And that is huge. That is absolutely pristine condition.
And it rolls to the center cut of the fairway, giving him an excellent look to throw his upshot and get in position for the eagle.
Yep.
Not to be outdone here, looks like Ezra's going to try to crush it
finally
past his brother Isaac.
Finally got that blue disc to roll over.
And that blue disc, folks, we were asking for it to turn earlier. He's
Dumps
got it to turn
over the
here.
bunkers. Over the bunkers is...
That's about a 700 plus
Yeah.
foot shot there, guys. And Alden looking to take out a little bit of that anger from the last hole and just throws it dead straight.
Yep. Playing a golf shot.
And we've got our longest shot of the group, guys.
Yeah, and he skips on down to the bottom of the hill. This Ezra, similar from the first round, he's going straight down at it.
Ezra's standing about 100 feet above the basket right now. See if he can control this height.
Comes down the
Luckily,
hill
he's got a little bit of a backstop there at the pin.
Oh, yeah. Give himself about 30 feet. So I'm thinking I've got to throw this shot in. Might be like a last-ditch effort. Might give me something. And I just threw it away.
Bye, bye, bye.
Yeah. I was trying to put it on like a direct beeline at the basket and hope for some magic, but threw it on a direct beeline to a 50-foot deep pond.
Well, you were the only one of this group that was any kind of tired, so we can understand.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
That's right. So yeah, I actually, like I said, I looked at the score. I knew where I was. I knew at worst I could take a par and I'd still be in 4th place. I was already in 4th place. Tried to make something happen and did not make something happen. And Alden's knowing the same thing. He had to put that one close because he's a stroke back.
That's a much better angle to show the height difference there. And you just can't convert.
Yeah, man. 27 holes. It's been a long weekend.
Plus the practice round on Friday.
And the distance contest.
Wow.
Wow. Good
Healthy
bid,
run there
Alden.
from Alden. Really trying to go for it.
Mm-hmm. Ezra for his eagle.
Gosh,
And he
And
needed that
Ezra
one.
finishes the tournament with an eagle. Great putt from Ezra.
Good tournament, Ezra. And I think that actually puts a little pressure on Isaac here.
Now Isaac has to make this
This is for the win, ladies
for
and
the
gentlemen.
win.
Takes
Takes
no time.
No time at all.
Yeah. You know, don't think about it long. You won't think wrong. And that'll be the winning putt. Run down to congratulate the kid. I
And
tap in for my par and take my 4th place.
Alden tapping in as well. Congratulations to our champion.
Of Boomtown 3, Isaac Robinson!
And that's Cody Vitale giving his congratulations. That was it, man. That was a lot of fun.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We hope you enjoyed the action out here from Canton, Georgia. Battle at Boomtown at Fairways of Canton. We hope that you can join us again next year.
Yeah, next year it's already confirmed.
Already confirmed on the books. Please like, subscribe, follow Ace Run Productions. We're going to keep coming at you live with some more content here, some more local disc golf coverage. Hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what you thought in the comments. I'm Matt Versola. This is Austin Lytle.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Now, as always, I think let's get some excited about some disc golf. All right, y'all have a good one.